So this is Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star is somewhere inside. This must be where the star fell. Its crater is tinged with some strange magic. My power grows. I don't have enough arcane power.
To your graves! It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Oh God,
Think not. The seed Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly.
So this...
If that
I have some new items that I'm certain you will love. Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
she was out defending the gates this week.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to
Blacks, I know.
Thank you. Follow me. Alright, friends. I'm sorry.
You are helping them. You don't need to be sorry.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrick, help me!
well.
You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Could see me now. I am so good. I astound myself. I need arcane power. Unstoppable. That creature must die.
grave robbers.
Do not touch!
My power grows. They can rest again. This isn't the right crypt. The crown must be in one of the other ones. This looks like a crypt fit for a chancellor. The crown must be here.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
If my old masters could see me now. I am returning to town.
You found it? It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making.
I have the skeleton.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did... Everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
They could see me now.
Kingdom of Kyrgyzstan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these...
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Didn't see that coming, did you? To test my skill.
Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Maintain your incantations. You will soon...
Ave magis pros. Your magic.
I am free!
Now, back to my mission. You will... Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I have unfinished business with the Skeleton King.
As do I. The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it? Down this way. There are my weapons.
He's free! Do not let him rearm!
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
I suppose not. A strong spirit at my side could prove helpful.
My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
Black magic bars our way.
but the will of a Templar is stronger.
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The Coven is my brotherhood now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world! Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven. Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
That is agreeable, though I wouldn't mind taking a look at them.
Then onwards we... Good to fight with you again.
Warming up. Did you?
Hassan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
Warming up. Did you? If my old masters could see me now.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
A worthy choice.
What mischief is this?
Keep your distance from him.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
You will never defeat me!
Finally, the crater. It was you that fell from the sky? I don't believe that you are the source of the evil in this place.
I am. I remember falling.
Then who are you? Why are you here?
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I don't remember.
I should bring you back to town. Cain will know what to do with you. This is what fell out of you.
Tell me,
The goat neck. Can you remember any?
Only that there were surges of
How do you fare now?
the emptiness gnaws at me.
Calm yourself. The sword should help you remember.
If there's a sword here, we will find it. Evil has been rebuked. I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
Kill her!
Your magic makes you weak. This sword piece glows with the stranger's magic.
Who are you to take what is mine?
Yours? I believe you're mistaken.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch!
Very well. Let the games begin. Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
I need to go back. I am returning to town. We are not the only ones seeking the sword. I had to take the first piece from a witch named Magda and her crazed minions.
Uncle Deckard, they sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Magda taunted me, claiming...
That makes me think
Hey, Leah.
the Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
You and I aren't so different. I have great power within me, too. The only difference is, I have no control over mine.
That sounds troubling.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me. Well, I can't really explain it.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend!
Thieves?
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Losing my patience, wench!
My sweet love will save me. Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this... Fine, fools. You won't get away from us this time!
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us.
Of course.
You're coming with me?
Yes, yes. You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way. Wait. The relic is a fake. Gods, I should have known. You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal proposal.
What of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be...
Aye, follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within.
A pall of ancient doom hangs upon these woods.
My knowledge increases. Are these Alaric's people?
No, these are malevolent spirits.
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
Repel them, my brothers!
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard.
Warming up.
I miss Chaldeum.
What do you miss?
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas.
The adversary is before us.
I've spent years exploring places like this with Uncle Deckard. This brings back memories.
I too enjoy hunting evil creatures through strange new lands.
I was talking about happy memories.
As was I.
This is a curious monument.
We are cut off. They'll be upon us at any moment. Stand firm, brothers, and they will sing of our valor through the ages. The enemy is here for glory!
Skewer the Nephilim of Curse!
Feeling. We are not the first to have fought this skirmish.
I studied these battles in Kane's books, but seeing them is much worse.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
Enter the inner sanctum. Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
If my old masters could see me now.
Your strength rivals that of our... You may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks the truth. This was a
The
good
noble hero fought away here. Magda. And who is this you bring with you? No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
What did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She wants to torment you. Don't listen to her.
And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get...
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us.
We were only a step ahead of Magda, but now we have the second sword piece.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fish.
That must be worth them.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman